Fighters like Islam, Merab, Evloev, Sarukian, Chimaev, they are all chain wrestlers. A chain wrestler is not someone looking for a single isolated takedown. He's looking to link multiple attempts together in one continuous sequence. It's not I go for a double leg, I fail, I reset and go back to striking. It's double leg, body lock, trip, single leg, back to double leg, all without giving you room to breathe. In many cases, that very first attempt is not meant to finish you, it's designed to make you react wrong. They're masters at provoking defenses and then transitioning to something more effective. And one of the biggest challenges in modern MMA is figuring out how to deal with these Caucasus fighters, who often look unstoppable. And at UFC 284, Volkanovski gave us a lot of clues and tools that we're going to break down in this video. Tools that will help us to deal with these kind of fighters. I'm not guaranteeing that you'll be able to beat them just by watching this video, but you'll gain more knowledge about them and have a clearer idea of how to face them. For his training camp, Volkanovski decided to work with Craig Jones, one of the best grapplers in the world, who seems focused on developing a system precisely for this problem. And you can clearly see the results of that camp during the fight. Let's start by analyzing Volkanovski's counter-wrestling. In the second round, Islam takes Volk down, but before Islam can consolidate the position, Volk places a butterfly hook while shrimping and using a whizzer at the same time. This combination neutralizes Islam's positional control. The butterfly hook keeps him off balance, while the shrimping and the whizzer break the grip. The butterfly hook is crucial here, because just seconds earlier, Islam had gone for a single leg, but in that scramble, Volk grabbed Islam's hamstring. We'll see why that matters in a moment. But Islam places his knee on the mat, using it to anchor his weight and control. The trick is that every time Volk uses this sequence, he must prevent Islam from planting that knee. That's why when he finally succeeds in the reversal, it happens the moment he gets the butterfly hook in, pushing Islam's weight away and combining it with the whizzer and shrimping. Now about the hamstring grip. In the fifth round, Islam once again tries a takedown while Volkanovski attacks as he switches stances. He defends with a sprawl and he also grabs Islam's hamstring. With that, he blocks Islam's base leg. In other words, he removes the structural power to keep chaining takedowns. Every chain wrestler needs a solid base to continue driving, lifting, or switching directions. By grabbing the tight, he's shutting it down from the root, because Islam can't push up strongly to lift or redirect. The problem is, Volk has less control over Islam's upper body. If Islam has a good posture or leans into his base, he could free the leg or transition. So once again, Volkanovski adjusts. One hand stays on the hamstring, but the other one goes behind Islam's back and locks together with the first in a C grip. Now he's not just pulling the leg, he's compressing and controlling the entire torso, collapsing Islam's posture. This cancels Islam's ability to lift his upper body or change angles. Interestingly, this is a technique that Islam himself used in his fight against Arman Sarukian. In the third round, Arman goes for a takedown, but Islam defends with a sprawl, and before Arman can chain into another takedown, Islam also grabs Arman's thigh to collapse his posture. And if that wasn't enough, there's another detail that Volkanovski does, one that even Dominic Cruz points out during the fight. Volk lets go Islam's leg. Islam stands up, trying to complete the single leg, but Volk grabs the hamstring again while pushing the head down, forcing Islam's posture to collapse and drop to the ground. From there, Volk places his right leg over Islam's heel, completely blocking the takedown progress. Islam needs to free his leg in order to lift Volk or change angles. By putting his leg over the heel, Volk literally anchors that leg to the mat. It's like saying, if you want to move forward, first you'll have to deal with this lock that I've put on you. The leg trap breaks the chain. On top of that, he gains height. In MMA and grappling in general, the fighter who keeps their hips higher during a scramble usually controls the exchange. Eventually, Islam lets go of Volk's leg, and Volkanovski stands up, freeing his own leg. This is one of the most effective ways to neutralize chain wrestlers. Because chain wrestlers, they thrive on takedown, fail, change angle, clean up, shoot again. But if on every attempt they crash into a wall of higher hips, grips on their hamstrings, a strong frame on the head, and heel strap, then the rhythm of their wrestling gets broken and they start losing energy and confidence. Of course, this is easier said than done, But Islam used it against Arman, and Volkanovski used it against Islam. It will be a crime not to drill and apply this yourself if you ever face an opponent like that.